Hey everybody, it's Mike from A Gamer's Adventure. Today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus and everybody's reaction to it. A friend of mine from Jimbo's Toy Mansion has done the same thing on how he escapes his reality. And trust me, it's a good video. You guys should go check it out. It'll be down here in the description. It's not here now, but it will be in at the end. Again, I'm just going to go through and show everybody some pictures that I took. Most of you guys know where I'm from. And those of you who don't, those of you, the subscribers that are not from my home city, I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee, and we have about a few Walmarts here. The Walmart you're going to see is the one closest to me, and you're going to see some pictures. They're going to be up here, and I'm going to be down here in the bottom. I'm going to show you guys some pictures of what I've seen, and this is roughly about a day or two after the incident of what happened. So we're going to go ahead and switch scenes. We're going to go ahead and switch to the first one. This is when I walked in. This is when I started taking pictures. Because, I mean, the total hoarding is just outright ridiculous. There are a lot of people looking for supplies. And what happened it's just sad. And here we go. I'm going to switch over. You're going to see me in the bottom. And we're going to show you some pictures. Hold on. All right. We're going to start off with this one right here. This picture here, this is the cereal aisle. And as you see, there's hardly anything there. And I understand a little bit about that, or why. Because a lot of kids are now home from school till about May, I think. And so kids need to feed their kids. You know, parents need to feed the kids a lot. Then we have this. This was the paper towel aisle, and it still is to this day. At the time of the picture and to the time of this video, it still looks like this, except without all this here. I don't know if you can see the cursor, but all that cleaning supplies, that's from him, I guess, going around taking everything and putting it back where it belongs. People at Walmart were trying to stock up the shelves as much as they possibly could. I do give the people credit at Walmart dealing with this. That would be the toilet paper aisle. Again, everybody hoarding everything. It's not right. It's just being a bad person to other people. There are other people looking for these supplies who are, some of them are homebound. Some of them don't work and who need it. And like me, doing some regular shopping. Here's the cleaning aisle. Some of the cleaning aisles. That's my cart right here. As you see, I'm going through and taking a picture of it. I was low on Clorox cleanup. I was lucky to find some. You really can't now. More of the cleaning aisle. All the Dawn, all the dishwashing liquid, for the most part, is gone. All the washing powders. I mean, do people think they're going to be home that long? I mean, really, if we do get quarantined, it's only 2 weeks. One of those boxes lasts about a month. And again, I understand with parents who are trying to take care of their kids, they're doing a little more cleaning than normal. I understand that. You get a little extra. Here's the liquid. Not as bad. It did not go as bad as I thought it would have, but it's still pretty empty. It's usually a lot more full than that. Again, I was lucky to get my Purex, which is this one right here, that I use. There's more of the laundry soap. I had to do a larger. Don't think it's that, guys. I have asthma. Again, this is the laundry soaps, the liquid ones. This is the whole aisle. I had to zoom out my camera for this one. Chip aisle was pretty ransacked. I couldn't even get my Doritos. I was upset about that one. So I could do some video gaming and have a little bit of chips. Again, not as bad as I thought it would have been, but it's still pretty bad. As you see, the beer aisle is largely untouched. OJ. The funny thing about OJ is it's not as healthy as people think it is. It's pretty much like drinking a Pepsi because most of it is made by Pepsi. The milk. Not as bad as I thought it would have been. It should have been a lot worse, but again, That's still pretty empty for what it is. Someone told me that the prices went up. At the time of this video, the prices are still the same. Hand soaps. This is where everybody knows what's going to happen. Yeah, that's pretty cleared out. Okay, now, here we go. In this picture here, the center one you see, this is the kids' medication. And a lot of it, again, is because of parents keeping their kids home, just in case. Understandable, completely understandable. But don't go ahead and take, like, the whole row. Leave some for someone else. The parents that did this, I don't know who did it, but the ones that did do it, don't have the only kids in the city. There's the adult medication right there, as you saw behind the other picture. Again, same thing. People staying home a little more often. You're going to need a little more. But again, people cleared out rows. Not sure as to why they did that. Bread. Again, there wasn't a stitch of normal sliced bread anywhere in the store except for pumpernickel. Someone did not like the pumpernickel bread. Don't know why. It's actually not that bad. As you see, the tortillas were largely okay. And you could still get a couple English muffins. Can't get it now. We're going to go on to the meat aisle, where I went through. All the finger food snacks, pretty much gone. I was looking for some chicken nuggets to use in the house for some snacks. Hot Pockets. I was in a mood for Hot Pockets that night, too. Only the ones I didn't eat. And then you got the diaper aisle. Again, I see why this is happening. It's because of people, parents keeping the kids home. Or the parents being home more with the ones who wear the diapers still. This is the entire aisle. Now, as I close up, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give a few stats as to what is going on. The numbers are terrible. 300,000 people who have it at the time when I seen it. And we're going to look on my other screen here. I have a live feed. You can't see it from over here, but the live feed, I see the total cases in the world is 385,204. Total deaths, actually it just went up just now, 127 more cases. And there is 16,000 deaths in the planet. Okay, that does sound horrible. Anybody dying to me is just a waste. It's a waste of life. Life is precious. And anybody dying is bad. But again, if you actually crunch the numbers, it's not all that bad. We're really going to pull through this. The U.S. alone, I'm going to switch back to this, go off that picture. The U.S. alone, we have 582 deaths in the U.S. And from what I've calculated doing the math, if you actually have fun with a little bit of math here and actually do the math, that is 0.1% of the population. We have 327 million people in the U.S. And at the time of this video, at the time this screenshot was taken, it did go up a little bit. We are now at 593 deaths in the U.S. and 333 have recovered, which I think is amazing. Italy, we're really hoping Italy and China recover through this. China, we believe, has, again, at the time I recorded this, from what I've read, we believe China has contained it and is figuring things out. The other one I have is the total throughout the world. As I told you, it did go up again as of live to the time I got this screenshot. The new number now is 385,331 total cases, 16,607 total deaths, and 105,297 recovered. Again, those are the new numbers here. I will post in the link at the bottom where you'll normally find my Facebook page and Twitter. I'm gonna post a live feed that you guys can click on, and you can watch it yourselves. I believe people are watching this now. There is a chat on here, and how many people are actually watching this? Is 58,000 people are now watching this at the time of this video. Almost 59,000. I will post that in the description as well. Again, everybody, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Practice some good hygiene, some social distances. Stay home if you're sick. We're going to get through this, and everybody's going to be just fine. Again, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you for watching.